Hey guys, I'm Dave from PlayHurling.com and welcome to June's episode of Hurling in North America News, where we take a look at what's going on in the hurling and camogie community across the continent. First up in New York GA news, the first ever New York Camogie Sevens tournament was held on Saturday, June 1st. Teams travelled to New York for this tournament from across the East Coast and also a few from Ireland. Cushendall won the senior division and New York's Annie Murs won the junior division. This tournament laid a strong foundation for camogie development in New York, and congrats to all involved. Next up in North Carolina news, Raleigh Cú Chulainn hosted the 6th annual Thomas Burke Cup at NC State on June 15th. 6 hurling teams and 2 camogie teams competed over 7 matches. The final was between Raleigh and Charleston, with Raleigh winning 4-11 to 2-5. Also on June 15th, in Indiana news, Indy GA hosted the Indy tournament. Unfortunately, thunderstorms and a tornado watch cut the tournament short, but they played on like true warriors until they had to get off the field. Some of the teams competing included Madison, Indy GA, St. Louis, Twin Cities, Atlanta and Cincinnati. A big shout out to those who showed up the next day to break down the goals despite the weather conditions. Next up in Canadian news, the Western Canadian Championships happened in Edmonton on June 29th and 30th. In the junior hurling final, Edmonton won against Calgary, and it was a Vancouver senior final with JP Ryan's win against Cú Chulainn. In Ireland news, check out this ridiculous catch from Shane O'Regan of Cork. And June's photo of the month goes to Michael Griffith of Mid-Atlantic GAA for capturing this shot of a naval plane taken off during one of their divisional matches in Virginia. And June's video of the month goes to Vancouver's Cú Chulainn, who decided to have a puck around right beside Lake Louise on the way to the Western Canadian Championships.
Right lads, low ball, low ball. Right, hand pass. When I call change.
And there are 2 clubs of the month for June. First up, the Seattle Gaels, who took over the Play Hurling social media accounts for a week at the beginning of June while hosting the Emerald City Cup. Their takeover week was a lead up to their 40-year anniversary as a club. So congrats to Seattle Gaels for 40 years of growing Gaelic games in Seattle. Thank you so much to Joseph, Travis and James and the rest of Seattle Gaels for taking over the account. And June's second club of the month goes to the New Hampshire Wolves, who also took over the Play Hurling account. During their takeover week, they shared video game inspired player profiles. They shared a link to a documentary that was made of their US military beginnings.
Wolves!
This is a warrior sport. Are you a warrior or not? We came back out of Iraq through Shannon, Ireland again. Happened to see a little bit of a hurling match on a TV screen there. A bunch of us said, well, what is that? What is that sport?
There's a connection between the military mindset and what's going on in an athlete's mind in the heat of the game.
And they shared coverage of their match against the Fenians. Thanks so much to Corey and the rest of the Wolves pack for taking over the account. Make sure to go follow the Seattle Gaels and the New Hampshire Wolves. I'll link their profiles below. Well, that's it for June's Hurling in North America news. If you're interested in buying hurling equipment such as hurls, helmets and slitters, go to playhurling.com/shop. We have bulk discounts for clubs and we still have these fun, colourful hurleys. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.